today is working like a scum bastard around me. They're just fucking putting every fucking possible fucking person in my path and causing that fucking sun out just to stop me getting pictures of fuck all. Right, let me just have my fucking say, Christ, you crawty bastard, you sex slaughtering hanging cunt. Right, so there we are, Friday the 14th of June 2024. Sexual weather, see? Blue skies and sexy sunshine. Cool, sex and sun with fucking Laura, Christ. I'm not gonna get this fucking Laura, you fucking twisted fucking hell-bent bastard. Yeah, you fucking evil, malicious cunt. You fucking evil, powering cunt. You're just absolutely fucking nasty, Christ. Cursed to the fucking lowest degree. Right, so it's about 1:30 PM in the afternoon. And I've been fucking about here trying to take pictures all fucking day. And we've got sex in the sun. Well, if you want to give me sex, Christ, give me a person that raped me as a child, because that's all you can fucking do, Christ. You crawty bastard, you fucking tearaway, you fucking nasty cunt. While I was in the church, by the way, there was a spate bit of cloud that went over. It lasted for about 10 to 15 minutes and no longer. And even in that 10 to 15 minutes, there was some form, the sun was coming out at times. So I was getting threats to be smashed in, to be bashed to fucking pieces, to have a knife smashed in me, to be nailed as a sick cunt, and to be people digging at me on sexuality. And by the way, the sun's gone in for the first time in over 2 hours. Deliberately sly, the way they sort of map out that fucking sky pattern, deliberately set up when I'm doing the recording. As soon as I turn this off, the sun will be out again. It's very sneaky how Christ works around me, you little bastard. But yeah, but as you can see, I think that says it all. If I zoom in on these fucking blue skies, you can see what I fucking mean. Look, everywhere, it's all fucking blue skies and sunshine. I'm not lying. Let's talk about sex. Sex, Christ, fucking sex. Look, there I still got my ticket. I'm going to chuck it away now because I can't do anything else. The bastards make 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Blue skies, fucking sunshine every fucking where. And they're lying on the forecast. They said there's going to be fucking cloud today. Well, yes, there's cloud. But make sure that before you say it's going to be grey cloud all day and just sunny at 8 AM, then make sure that you say it's going to be fucking sunny, yeah. You fucking crawty bastard, Christ. Unless they're circling me, of course, and it's cloudy everywhere else and I don't know about it. Like down there, for example. Because that bastard just wants me in the sunshine. But, yeah, violating me with the sun. But where's the sex? God thinks I like the sunshine, and he's going to give me the sex in the sunshine. Yeah, the sex in the sunshine with me, Christ, is people that rape me as a child, nailing me as a sick cunt, and stopping me getting the sex like that fucking cursed painting of Lauren. With this Lauren, I'm not going to get Christ, and I'm not going to get a fucking replacement either. You're just fucking absolutely twisted, hell-bent. You're a fucking crawty cunt, Christ. You're a fucking evil bastard, Jehovah. You're nasty. You're fucking absolutely fucking sick, Christ, and Jehovah. You're fucking nasty. You're just fucking menacing. You're evil cunts. Look, grey cloud over there even. I didn't notice. But where I am, sun, sex in the sun. Right, let's go to this fucking painting. I've mentioned it many times. There's a picture of a lookalike to me. Well, kind of a lookalike to me. It looks more like a boy, but my facial appearance, to some extent. But it's a man, not a boy, a young man. And this Lauren, this is a painting, by the way. So I'm walking down a track, basically, holding a torch in one hand. If I was pretending I'm just the person in the painting, you know, the picture on that painting of the person that's walking down the track. So I'm holding a torch in one hand and a word pad in the other hand, basically clipboard with a pen, and then I've got a backpack on. So once they've done that, basically what happens then is there's this sexy lady in the sky that poses with a sexual lip that looks like a sort of pose. I have to make a noise because I don't know how to describe the meme, if that's the right word that you use. I don't even know if meme is the right word. I'm just going by the name meme because I've heard it being mentioned as a sexual lip. Right, so basically she's doing that. She's got a soft body coming out the sky. You don't see her legs or anything like that. You just see her chest, her tummy and all the rest of it. But it's like a very sexy, smooth sort of type that all men fucking shag or fancy, basically. So what happens then, once you get past that, is she's got her hand over this, in the sky, over this man, or boy, or whatever you want to call it. I call it a boy, but it's actually a man that looks like a boy. And she's shining the sunshine on this boy. But the way the painting's designed is very clever, but it's cloudy and rainy everywhere else except where the boy is, in a cursed way. And it used to be a big selling painting that's been put on prints that's been sold right across Somerset. I've seen it in many shops before, but it's not for a long time. but I seen it recently in Yandles in Martok in 2023. And when I went back in there, it wasn't in there, so I looked on the internet to get the picture, and they'd taken it off the internet, because I didn't buy it at the time because it didn't click. The sun curse was on me 24/7, so I only just recently found out that it was when we were in the middle of 2023 or whatever, and then obviously they disguised the evidence and stopped the that specific painting was stopped in the shops, or it was sold and there was no other copies available for them to put on there to buy. But it's the slyness of it, you know, the fact that I'm being cursed with sunshine when I'm not into sunny weather for the types of pictures that I take, but the sun comes with a sex, but I'm not getting the sex when the sun comes out. So God's violating me viciously and outright fucking nastily. As you can see, it's still around me. And if I was to turn this camera off, as I was initially thinking of doing, I wouldn't have had this evidence now, the sun coming back out. Because what happened is it went cloudy for initially. In the time period I was about to do this second recording or whatever, and as you can see, when I say the sun comes out deliberately when I when I stop the recording, it does. And so it's going all blue over there, look. That's brighter than what it was like just now. Do you see what I mean? The way it's being done is very fucking sneaky. It's only being done around me. You look over there. Grey, 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 grey. But it's only around me. So, you know, but they're not just doing it like in a couple of mile period. They're doing like a 20-mile period of it now. They're doing it like that now. So I can't get my pictures or do anything because it's sexual weather every day. We had it yesterday. It was Friday the 13th yesterday. Right up until 2 PM, it was sunny right through. So basically same as this. And they predicted that it's going to be rainy all day. When I got back to Yeovil, I fell asleep with a headache. It was sunny when I got to Yeovil. When I woke up about 4:30, 5 o'clock, it was actually grey cloud with rain. And there was times where it was raining yesterday, but at the time it was raining yesterday, that sun was mostly out. So they're causing it to rain and be sunny at the same time. In total there was about 30 minutes of a grey cloud and rain. But in the time I was out, otherwise it was blue skies and sunshine like this for Friday it's not Friday, is it? Thursday, sorry, the 13th of June 2024. So there we are, I'd leave it there. Right, so they want to get nasty about it with the setups. That road here is a country lane. Have you fucking heard it? And they brought that sun out persistently. That sun's been out persistently. I'm soaking wet in sweat. I've had to get cream out to wipe my ass. And at the time I wiped my ass, there's a whole load of fucking people that walk past. So that lady that works in Tesco's at Highbridge, obviously she's a single mother. And obviously she has 2 ginger haired children. Her boyfriend's Mike, and he has threatened to smash me in before because he thought I was Saban, and all the fallout started in that time period, which is just under a decade ago. The other thing I wanted to mention is when I was using dating sites just 10 fucking years ago, I was saying I want a lady under the age of 30. Now I'm 43, going at 44. That's how spiteful the creator God is, stopping me get sex all my life. And you can't go to a prostitute because they don't give sex, and they moan about the age like everybody else. Well, basically, all I put on the dating sites and Facebook 10 to 15 years ago is someone under the age of 30. I said, obviously, I got no choice but to go with someone who's used, but within reason. And I thought to myself, you know, and in some cases I've said, God's turned against me. There's nothing I can do about that because I'm not going to get someone who's clean or had less than 30 shags or whatever in their whole life, you know. So I basically, you know, I said that God's turned against me on some of them, not all of them. And I said, so basically all I'm wanting is someone I'm able to fancy with smooth skin like everybody else is fucked, but take into account they've enjoyed their teenage years and got the enjoyment out of them while they were still teenagers. I'm being told to go with a stale piece of shit that's a lot older and a lot more uglier, rougher in the skin and older than people that raped me as a child to try and enjoy sex with. Well, the government has made it cloudy deliberately, I've noticed. They do it every time. As soon as I push stop on this recording, the sun will be back out. But I'm going to complete this video anyway. So yeah, basically what they're trying to say is if you don't... I lost my words, hang on. They've put people in my direction to stop me having a say. I can't have a say. Well, I've just had a few threats as well. Right, but if I can get my say, No, I can't, there's more people. Fish said, I'll put a fucking knife in you, you prick. You fucking mouthy gobby cunt. Smash your fucking face apart, you sexual slaughter fucking tear apart, you mouthy cunt. I'm a weird cunt, I'm sick. You come here and I'll fucking put you out with a fucking knife, you gobby cunt. Right, so basically back to dating, yeah? 10 to 15 years ago, basically what I said is I don't want someone who's stale, but obviously I'm not going to get anyone that's clean. I wanted someone who's got sexual smooth attraction like everybody else has been with, worldwide, and someone who's not a single mother. That's all I've put, and that's all I've put. But I'm being told I'm a sick cunt if I don't go with people that have shingles, attraction faces. But you know, the creators put a fucking knife in me. It's the same with prostitutes, it's the same with anybody else. And if actual fact you can't get a prostitute, and they tell you that because they're not in their phone's list, or they don't know you in person, you're not supposed to have friendship or have anything to do with them. And if you go to socialising places, which is very hard to do because they keep to their own groups, and if you try and socialise or interact, it causes things to go flying in a fucking cafe or in a bar or wherever, like chairs and tables being fucking smashed over, glasses being thrown off the table, smashed into your face, or windows being smashed through. You can't socialise it. It causes people to turn violent like that, and then obviously it ends up in fights. And obviously because I'm not big build and don't have that reptilian build about me, I can't deal with people that are that strength, because I wasn't born to be a fucking hard nut. Yeah, I had to lose my temper back there because I'm being told I'm a weird sick cunt and I'll fucking put you fucking through with a fist. So I had to shout back saying I'll fucking knife you. I don't actually have a knife on me, but you know, these people have got to learn. I'm getting a bit nasty about it now because it's all the fucking time. I've had to put up with fucking threat upon threat. Like anything from 40 to 140, possibly 200 threats per day, every single day in 2022. So that's the problem. I'm getting nasty about it now, and I'm not taking it as nice as I used to. So, you know, people have got to learn that they don't fucking insult people that have been sexually abused as a child. And as I was about to take the camera off, that sun's back out. Do you see what I mean? So as soon as I push stop, that sun's out again. They do it in a sly fucking way to disguise it. But as you can see, it's very sneaky. Look, there we are. We've got all that to come now. There's been many fucking problems since the last video, and the blue skies mixed with rain. Right, so there's more problems. So there we are. We've got a sexual weather, nice blue sky day, and I've got a torrential rainstorm coming, and it's starting now. I don't know how wet it's going to get, or whether it will go into a torrential rainstorm, but it's definitely gone into a rainstorm. Right, the next fucking problem I want to mention is I went into the church because I wanted to eat my pasty, and I couldn't. Someone called Justin is getting married to someone with the same name as someone who sexually abused me as a child. So it's either a gay marriage, which I didn't know that they do in churches, or a female that has the name of my name, Justin, because some females have my name, Justin, but there are not many, as it's usually Justine. So then I walk into people that sexually abuse me as a child tied to an erection. Then there's a whole load of other fucking malicious setups. I go for a walk, I'm forced into private property, I'm forced into a private field to try and avoid all this malicious setups. Then they time on Michael the Archangel Clairvoyant car, which is a negative suggestion. When the clairvoyant... You fucking losing my fucking speech! God like Christ! You fucking courty, fucking sex, slaughter, knife axing, fucking tear apart! Well, I can't say what I want to fucking say, because it keeps going out my fucking head, because that cruel fucking cunt, Jehovah fucking God, is just a brainless, nasty fucking bastard. I'm sorry I'm losing my temper, but I've lost my fucking temper all fucking day, because that cruelty cunt. Everything I fucking do, or everything I say, he blocks my head off, so I can't fucking think straight. Deliberately to fucking curse me, the cunt. The bastard's been trying all fucking day. All his fucking animal sounds are telling me to fuck people who raped me as a child, and telling me, you're being going to the fire of fucking hell. You should be fucking ripped to fucking pieces. Yeah, it's funny. You fucking twisted cunt, Christ. You hell-bent buckled cunt creator, God. Yeah, and accusing me of raping girls, saying I'm going to be shot dead, murdered, and all the rest of it. The creator God's just fucking warped, fucking absolutely fucking psycho. There we are, there's that torrential rainstorm. The bastard's just outright fucking nasty. Right, so I'm over the other end of that woodland, and now it's time for the sexual sun and the blue skies and sunny sexy weather. Oh, sex with Lauren Christ, yeah, you crap bastard. But push stop, no I won't push stop, because the sun looks like it's going down when I push stop, Christ. I'll push stop now, you bastard. Right, so I've inhaled flies, but that's because I try and have a fucking say. God doesn't want me to have a fucking say. Sick can't be a knife, fucking beat him up, funny he said, and ha ha ha, by people on the bar that I pass, which is on this walk. Straight after that, fly in my mouth. I've been getting this sort of catalytic converter problem all day, let alone flies being inhaled in my fucking face, up my mouth. Right, if I can get a fucking say without the creator God fucking being a disease, fucking evil, cruelty, fucking terror, I will have a say. There's just been a thunderclap with a lightning strike about 500 foot from where I am, and that's not a thunderclap, that's something else. And then after that, a crow or whatever says, ha ha ha, you're dead, you're going to have to be sexually abused and be raped as a baby, reborn in a new life. So this is the weather we got again. It's been like this for the last 3 fucking years. A mixture of torrential or heavy rain downpours followed by blue skies and sexual sunshine. The bastard's fucking coarse. The creator's absolutely fucking crooked. Now that rainstorm's over, back to blue skies and sexual sunshine. What did I fucking tell you? Actually, I've spoken to a granny. She's just passed me. She was asking me why I was losing my temper several weeks ago and was wondering if I was alright. So I said no, because of sexuality. I was saying I'm being in control with force against me. Got animals making sounds to say that I'm a sick cunt and all the rest of it, you know. And just went on like that for a few minutes. And she said, and then she went, well wait, she said, between me and you, why don't you call a prostitute or get a prostitute? So I can't explain the situation with all that, because prostitutes don't give sex today. They moan about the age gap. They have to wear a condom if they do give you sex. There's no such thing as hardcore sex. There's no such thing as proper XXX or X-rated sex or whatever they called it back in the 1990s. People have changed, they're different today. They tell you if you go with someone, you're going to have to fuck someone in your family. They're going to have to help you out in your family. But there's no fucking body in my family that's a female that's sexual. That's the problem. There's no one at all. I didn't actually say that to the granny. I'm just telling you that that's what prostitutes have told you. They tell you just blowjobs only. But since a fucking lockdown, it's not even that. It's just a phone call, which they charge 1,500 quid for, because they've upped their prices from 120 to 250 quid to 1,500 quid. And that's without even a meet-up, without even a fucking blowjob now. That's the phone sex. You pay for the call, you pay that amount, and once they receive the money, they give you a phone call, and that's it. That's how a prostitute works today. Much different than what they used to. But I can't tell the granny that, because it's not the right thing to tell her. So after going on about that, she basically said something I can't say really. She said, well, I don't want to have to put it like this, but it's illegal what she said. But basically that's what she said. So then I sort of didn't really say much after that, so I left it there. Right, I stopped the camera because there's people coming, and like I said, every time I stop the camera the sun comes back out. I don't make it up, and as you can see it's sunny. There was something else the granny said and I can't remember what it was, but she said that when I said about my age being 43, sort of coming up 44, I said, you see that I'm old and I don't take to this negative looking type. And she said, what was it she said? Old, she said, wouldn't, I can't remember the word, and she said yes and no. She said, it's not a good age, but she said, you are still quite young. You're not really that old. Something like that, she said. Right, so yeah, drain cover fucking it over, Christ, you cruelty bastard. Right, anyway, the sun's out. It's been out for the rest of the day, so it's been sunny even though you got that. As you can see, it's a slide pattern that's being done in. It's been around me all fucking day, apart from those three torrential heavy rainstorms that occurred earlier. I'm in the church waiting for the bus, and as you can see, still sunny, but it's going to be sunny persistently, it always is. Somebody told me something, believe it or not, when I came in there. Just before I walked into the church, basically what happened was someone was saying that you're going to have to go with a specific girl when she grows up. But the problem is, I can't go with this girl when she grows up, because she's always been picked on at school and she's been beaten about, and at school this is, and she's no longer alive today. She's lost her life due to violence at school. So I can't go with that specific person, that person that they mentioned. The other thing is, when I was walking to this church, I walked into a lady aged about 30 with ginger hair, and I was thinking to myself, everybody's had that type, even if they've not been in with the sexually, you know, the sexiest types of people. They've all had that. And I thought to myself, well, if that's and then she just looks at me like I'm a sick piece of fucking shit, because I'm in my 40s and she's only in her 30s. So that says it all, doesn't it? Don't cleverly cause the sun to go down as soon as I push stop on this recording, because that sun's out and it's being disguised. It comes back out as soon as I push stop on the record. Very clever.